homework one notes as well. Okay, right. You must maintain this running notes now. Running notes. Okay, this is very important, and extract the concepts from these running notes and write in fair notes. And his homework is just to write. Just you have to write in that homework. The homework must be you must write date and day and time as well number of homework. Yeah, what is the number of homework? Suppose till the date I have given 10 homeworks. You mention the number 10 in that top of the page. Okay, clear it out.
No, sir.
Then
Sir, I have wrote the running notes, sir, which you are giving in the slides. I have took screenshots and I am writing in notes, sir, fair notes.
you send me message to unmute yourself. What is the purpose?
Hello, sir.
You send me message, right? Just once unmute me, sir. Then what is the purpose for that?
Sir, I can't understand, sir.
Good. Don't ask silly things. Again, I'm telling you, Sidikshit. If you see if it is serious, then only you can ask. Okay. Saiteja.
సార్ ఇది రన్నింగ్ నోట్స్ వేరేగా పెట్టుకోవాలా సార్? రఫ్ నోట్స్ లో రాస్తే ఓకేనా సార్?
రఫ్ నోట్స్ అయినా పర్లేదు, నో ప్రాబ్లం. రన్నింగ్ నోట్స్ అంటే మీరు పాత బుక్స్ అయినా వాడుకోవచ్చు, ఏ బుక్స్ అయినా వాడుకోండి. ఓకే, దాని కొత్త బుక్స్ పెట్టాల్సిన అవసరం లేదు. ఓల్డ్ బుక్స్ అన్నిటి
సార్
రాసుకో.
రఫ్ నోట్స్ లో రాస్తున్నాను సార్.
రఫ్ నోట్స్ రాసి మళ్ళీ నీట్లో నోట్స్ రాయండి, ఫేర్ నోట్స్ రాసేయండి. ఓకేనా, ఫేర్ గా.
హోంవర్క్ నోట్స్ హోంవర్క్ బుక్ లో రాయాలా సార్?
వేస్తున్నాను కొత్త బుక్, దానికి సపరేట్ బుక్ పెట్టండి.
ఇది ఫేర్ నోట్స్ వట్టి ఎక్సర్సైజెస్ రాయాలా సార్?
వేస్తున్నాను. హోంవర్క్ ప్రాబ్లమ్స్ మీరు క్లాస్ వర్క్స్ లో రాయాల్సిన అవసరం లేదు. Okay, just to write that number. Suppose in exercise 1.2 I have given first problem homework. You just write first problem homework. That's the second question. Next, continue, write the question and give the solution there. Okay.
Okay, sir.
What about Vinay?
సార్ ఇది హోంవర్క్ నోట్స్ కి ప్లెయిన్ పేపరే కావాలా సార్?
ప్లెయిన్ పేపర్ తీసుకున్నాను. ప్లెయిన్ పేపర్ తీసుకో. ఓకేనా,
అయినా పర్లేదు సార్, బుక్స్ ప్లెయిన్
పర్లేదు, నో ప్రాబ్లం. మీరు మరి చిన్నపిల్లలాగా చేస్తున్నారు. ఓకే, రైట్, మ్యూట్. ఓకే నాన్న, ఆల్రెడీ complete silly things you are discussing, right? In the last class we have seen about closure property of rational numbers, right? As well we discussed about commutative property, I think, isn't it? Yeah, we discussed about commutative, right? Saiteja?
Yes sir, commutative property you gave homework, sir.
Yeah, for multiplication and division,
subtraction and division, sir.
Yeah, okay. How many of you done that homework? And all of you write your school names in front of your names, Nana. Right. Only two people. Two people only. See, okay. See, commutative property. In a multiplication. Right? See, suppose if you take a rational number, what is the statement? A into B is equals to B into A, right? If it is true for every value of rational number, then we can say rational number satisfies the commutative property under multiplication, isn't it? Just wait, I'm taking the attendance. Yeah. So A is equals to 2 by 3, B is equals to 4 by 5 you take. Okay, so what is A into B? 4 by 5, which is equals to 2 into 4 by 3 into 5, which is equals to 8 by 15. Okay, then suppose B into A. B into A, what is that? 4 by 5 into 2 by 3, which is 4 into 2 by 5 into 3, 8 by 15, right? In both the cases, you got same answers, right? So A into B and B into A, you got same, isn't it? So this happens for every rational number now. So that we can say rational numbers. So like this, here I have taken 2 by 3 and 4 by 5, right? So like that, you can take any rational number from the set of from set of rational numbers, you will get the same result. Same result means not 8 by 15, no, no. Both the LHS and RHS should be same you will get. Okay. Right. So rational numbers satisfies the commutative property under multiplication. Okay, and see, coming to take the same numbers 2 by 3 and 4 by 5 and test for subtraction. We shall verify that subtraction. What is that? A minus B is equals to B minus A, you take. Yeah, 2 by 3 minus, what is that? 4 by 5. 2 by 3, A is equals to 2 by 3, B is equals to 4 by 5, you take. 2 by 3 minus 4 by 5. 2 into 5 minus 4 into 3 by 3 into 5. 10 minus 12 by 15 minus 2 by 15. This is A minus B answer. Coming to B minus A, 4 by 5 minus 2 by 3, 4 into 3 minus 2 into 5 by 4 into 3, sorry, 5 into 3. So 12 minus 10 by 15, 2 by 15. Okay, did you get the same answer, Nana? 4 into 3 minus 2 into 5, 5 into 3, 5 into 2 minus 4 into 3. Okay, right. Yes, Nana, have you got the same answer? No. Here you got a positive number and here you got a negative number, right? Now what we can say? Yes, Nana, here LHS is not equals to RHS, nothing but A minus B is not equals to B minus A, you got, right? So it means rational numbers does not satisfies the commutative property under subtraction or minus. Okay, did you get the concept, Nana? Yes, Nana. Yes, okay. Next, see, Sanvi, I think raise your hand. Yes, Nana. Those who didn't get the practical app, user ID and password, they got, Nana. I will send you today till evening. You ask to your class teacher in the evening. Okay, she will give that. Okay, is it clear? Yeah, we shall check for that division also. Yeah, what is that in division? A divided by B is equals to B divided by, we shall check this. See, take A is equals to 2 by 3, B is equals to 4 by 5. Yeah. A divided by B you take, which is nothing but 2 by 3 is divided by 4 by 5. Now what we can write this? 2 by 3 into this becomes a reverse reciprocal. 5 by 4 it becomes. Okay. Then 2 ones are 2 twos are. So 5 by 3 into 2. So 5 by 6 you get. A divided by you got 5 by 6. Then B divided by A. 4 by 5 divided by 2 by 3. 4 by 5 into 3 by 2. 2 ones are 2 twos are. 2 into 3 by 5, which is nothing but 6 by 5. Okay. So did you get the same answer, Nana? No. Different, isn't it? If the one pair is failed to satisfy the condition, so simply we can say the entire set is not going to be satisfied, right? So what we can say here? Here we got A divided by B is not equals to B divided by A. Okay, right? So we can say now simply rational numbers does not satisfy the commutative property under division. Okay. Yes, did you get that? Please take the screenshots once. First paper, this is the first paper. And the second paper. Make it fast now. Second paper. Third paper. Fourth paper. Take third paper again. Fourth paper. And fifth paper. Sixth paper. Seventh paper. Okay. Next eighth paper. Next property nana associative property. See, this associative property we have to discuss in addition, subtraction, and into and division. For addition, what is the property? Yeah, A plus B plus C is equals to A plus B plus C is the condition. For every A comma B comma C, it has to satisfy. Okay, if it is satisfied for every rational number, we can say associative property holds the rational numbers in the rational numbers. Okay, right. Suppose take A is equals to 2, B is equals to 3, C is equals 0. You take. See what happens. Substitute in the LHS spot. So 2, 3 plus 0 and 2 plus 3, which is equals to 5, and A plus B plus C is equals to. So 2 plus 3 plus 0, 5 plus 0, which is equals to 5 nano. Okay. So in the both the cases we got same answer, right? In both cases we got same answer here, isn't it? So here we can say, okay, if you take any number as a comma b comma c from rational numbers, you will get the both LHS and RHS same nana. Okay. Any value you can take from rational numbers, this condition should be satisfied. Okay. So then we can write simply what we can say. Rational numbers satisfies the associative property under addition. Okay. See, if you take a minus b minus c is equals to a minus b minus c, it is not true. No. It is not true in rational numbers. Please, you can take any two examples. Homework I'm giving. Take any two examples for this. A minus b minus c not equals to a minus b minus c. Or take this as homework. Your wish, Nana. Take any value as a comma b comma c. Just once try. Okay. Check whether they are satisfied or not. And coming to multiplication, a into b into c is equals to a into b into c. Okay, this is a associative property under multiplication. It satisfies. I will give you with one example. Or take a is equals to 2 by 3, or b is equals to 4, and c is equals to 0. You take. What is the LHS part? 2 by 3 into 4 into c. What you get? Something into 0, you will get 0 only, right? If you multiply with 100 numbers, even it is also becomes 0, right? Yeah, same thing happened here. Coming to RHS, 0 into, sorry, a value. What is the a value? 2 by 3 into b value, 4 into 0. So 2 by 3 into 0, which is equals to 0. So if you observe, in both cases, you got same answer, right? Yes, no? Right, you got same answer. So LHS is equals to RHS you got. Okay, it means, so this condition is true for all the values of a comma b comma c, where a comma b comma c are rational numbers. For any rational numbers, this condition is satisfies now. Okay, right? Right now. So now what we can say? Simply we can say rational numbers satisfies the associative property under multiplication. Okay, it is true for multiplication also, right? So now please you can try a divided by b divided by c is equals to a divided b divided by c. You can try. Okay, just try. Take it as homework, Nana. Just to take your wish, any values. Okay, or else you can take these values also, no problem. Once you check and write what you get. Okay. In multiplication, in subtraction and division, I have given you the homework. You can try yourself. If you didn't get, I will explain tomorrow's class. Okay. Yeah. Up to now, if you have any doubt, you can ask me now. Please raise the hands. And before that, please take the screenshot first. First page. Second page. And third page. Fourth page. Fifth page. And sixth page. Seventh page. And eighth page. Ninth page. 10th page. This is 11th. Okay. Yeah. Yes. Mudabir.
సార్ ఫస్ట్ పేజ్ పెడతారా?
Yes, na next Vaishnavi. Unmute.
Sir, no doubt, sir.
Then why you raised your hand, Nano? Already I told you, right? If you raise the hand, it must be a purpose. Huh? Tofik and unmute. Okay, right. If you do not have any doubt, so we should stop here. No problem. Okay, Shanvi, we got the solution. I will give you the solution for your login ID and password in your laptop. Okay, don't worry. Those who are having a laptop, no problem. They can contact me. I will inform you. I will send you a video. Tutorial video we made. I will send you. And those who attended classes from Shailendra, sit properly. Those who attended the classes from what is that? From Practically app, they only get the attendance number. Remaining people won't get the attendance. Remember carefully. And inform to your friends, those who are not attending the classes, tell them to join in your Practically classrooms. Okay. And you may get the notification for your classes. Okay. And how many of you joined here from the Practically app? Raise the hands. From Practically app, not from the Zoom link. Vaishnavi. Umar MS Vaishnavi and J Vaishnavi. Both are different. Okay. Sunny. Sri Dikshit and Sri Ram. Sai Teja. And did you get the notification there? Sam, we didn't. Okay. You will get the notification there. Okay. Anyway, right? You must join from Practically app now. And take the password and user ID from your class teachers will give you. Okay. Right? We should stop here. So these 8 people only get the attendance officially. Remaining people won't get. Okay. Okay, Nana, bye all of you. We'll meet you tomorrow. Have a nice day. Bye, Nana.